shell, and it was harder to reload. You had to stand up to reload it. It was harder to reload than a medieval crossbow. So it was a one-shot weapon. That's all they've got. But some of the Sherwoods, showing admirable innovation, have moved up to the Pak 38, which the Germans have been forced to abandon in their first attack. That's a 50mm anti-tank gun. Now, none of these Sherwoods. Well, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. You just distance out that Maybach. You get a very clear impression of just how powerful that machine is. Now, there's some artillery coming in. An attempt to try and break up the German attack. Anything other than a direct hit is probably not going to bother the Tiger too much. Now, just imagine, ladies and gentlemen, you've probably heard fearsome stories about this Panzer VI. And here it is one coming towards you now, creeping closer and closer and closer to the Sherwood's line. At its closest, it's bounced off. Sergeant, get over there now, quickly! Come on, run guys, run! That's woken the Germans up again. They're laying fire down on the Sherwoods. Well, that was it. That was the one chance the Sherwoods had. Where is 48 RTR? They need something capable at least of surviving a contest with that Tiger. Hang on. Yes, we need tank engines. It's a Churchill tank coming on the battlefield. Now, the Churchill is heavily armed. It's as heavily armed as the Tiger in many respects. The gun is still on there. It's a 6-pounder, 57mm. So we've got two heavily armoured vehicles going up against each other, 57 against an 88. Paper doesn't look like an even contest. But the one thing about the Churchill is it can get itself into outrageous positions. It can fight inside the house.